Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, there's no denying it. As we get older, our skin loses collagen, starts to sag, we get some wrinkles, but there are some treatments that can turn back the hands of time and make us look and feel younger. Joining us now is Dr. Alex Colque, a board-certified plastic surgeon with Skiin Anti-Aging Lounge. Great to see you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
Did you see some of the segments that were on the Today Show recently where some of the co-hosts of the show were actually having treatments done live on the air?
I did a couple weeks ago. They had a series of segments the entire week. They were highlighting different areas of plastic surgery and cosmetic enhancements, and you know, a lot of the things that they were talking about were things that I do personally in my practice, such as using fillers for rhinoplasty and making improvements to different parts of the face, including the nose.
And speaking of that filler for the nose, I mean, a lot of people think if you're going to make any change to your nose, you have to have a nose job, you have to have surgery. But these fillers are actually making fairly dramatic improvements without going under the knife, right?
That's correct. That's correct. So just in the office, no anesthesia, same day procedure to have improvements to the nose and make oftentimes some significant improvements just without any surgery.
One of the things that Savannah Guthrie did was she actually received Botox on the show. And did you have any thoughts about that? Because that is super popular and a lot of people are worried about it. I think there are some misconceptions about it. But generally, from my experience, people that I meet who've had Botox always want to have it done again.
Absolutely. And she received Botox on the show, and one thing she said when they were doing it, they asked her if she had had it before, and she mentioned that she had had it before, but she didn't like her results. And that's something that I occasionally hear from patients that come in, and I'm always surprised because everyone should like their results. There are different ways to achieve different results. If using a combination of dosage, technique, and areas where they're applied, any issues that someone would have of treatments they've had before should be able to be corrected, and everyone should be able to get the results that they want from Botox. There should be no reason to not be happy with your results with that medication.
And see, someone with experience, I think, is the key. Someone who's used to doing these procedures.
That's right. We've seen it all. I very commonly see patients that come in and say, look, I've had Botox before someplace else and I did not like the results that I had, and after we discuss what it is they didn't like, we're able to come up with a therapy that they're happy with a technique and a treatment plan that they're very happy with.
It's wonderful. Let's talk a little bit about, because you do perform surgery as a plastic surgeon, what are some of the things that people really should consider before having plastic surgery?
Right, and this is one of the segments that they did go over on the Today Show about that, and I always highlight several things to patients that I see, making sure that you credential not just your surgeon, making sure that they're board certified by a true board of the American Board of Medical Specialties, like the American Board of Plastic Surgery, making sure that you're comfortable with where you're having the surgery, that the facility is a certified facility from that standpoint, and also just making sure you're comfortable with the surgeon that that's treating you, as well as the procedure you're having, and that they went through all of the risks and especially the alternatives that you can have to the treatments that you're asking for.
And I also think probably it's important to be realistic about what you expect. If you bring a picture of some gorgeous Hollywood actress and say, I want to look like this,
right,
it might not be realistic depending on what you have to work with. So I think it's important probably for you to kind of have an educational session with people to really tell them what they can expect as a result.
Absolutely. We try to be as educational as possible so our patients are as informed as they could possibly be before undergoing a procedure.
What about enhancing lips? That's very popular.
Yes, over the past few months, we've had just a very large increase in patients that want lip enhancements, and although we're most commonly using filler for that, and there's been just an incredible increase in the percentage of patients who are doing fillers in the lips, we also, in some patients that have had fillers, and fillers don't last forever, they do go away and they need to be redone, we have been doing some lip implants. So there is a permanent implant that can be placed in the lips in patients that have had fillers repeatedly in their lips and want more permanent effect.
That's wonderful. You have a special event that's coming up 1 week from today, and at that event, which is happening from 6 until 8 p.m., you'll be talking to people about the various options, what they could expect, and some of the exciting new developments and treatments available.
Absolutely. Our event is a week from today, from 6 to 8 at our office in Waukesha, and we're going to talk about all the the different non-invasive techniques to enhance your, the nose, the lips, the chin, the neck.
So you'll talk Botox, you'll talk fillers.
Botox, fillers, and even, low-level liposuction of the neck that allows for removement of neck fat and improving that contour without major surgery.
That is wonderful. Right now, too, for the first 10 people who call and attend your event, which is happening again 1 week from today, August 27th from 6 until 8 p.m., you'll receive a free oxygen facial, which is valued at $150. So be sure that you call right now and that you're one of the first 10 to call and attend that wonderful special event that's happening at their location in Waukesha. The number to call is on your screen. It's 262-657-5446. You can also visit online to see all the various treatments available. Love My Skin, and Skin Has Two Eyes.com. Great to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.